Aloha, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Silly Rainbow with Nick and Neil. I am Neil, Molokai Mystic,
Nick with my angels.
and today is Tuesday. So today we are having our ABCs. No, we're not. That's Sunday. We are doing our Silly Rainbow. So if you want to receive a reading, jump on, say hello, say you'd like a reading, and you will be added to the list. We do have our pendulums as well. You have your pendulum with you,
I
right,
do.
Nick?
Yeah, I do.
Coolness, coolness. So I this is our what? Our first show since the new year, or is
Yeah,
it our
it
second?
is.
Is
It
it?
no, it's the first one.
Is it? Is it? All right. Well, happy belated New Year, everybody. Well, happy New Year. It's still a new year. It's,
It
you know,
is.
just
It is.
January. It's just January. Hello, hello, hello. MK, Tiffany, MK, sending you so much love and light. Um, and I see people are on our YouTube channel. So, yes, jump on YouTube and subscribe. Yeah, Facebook is funky. You don't always know when we're coming on live. Somebody, speaking of that, somebody please tag Janet. Um,
Yes,
for
please.
some reason, she is not getting the notifications. So, yeah, if you guys would like to be added, Nikki's got you guys going on the list already. She's so talented. You're so
Yes.
talented.
Whoever asks for a reading is on the list.
Alrighty. So, what's going on, Nick? How's your new year been?
Oh, busy, busy. Um, actually, yeah, very busy. Without doing anything, it's like I don't have a moment. I'm at home. I don't do anything outside of home, and I don't have a minute. So it's weird. It's really weird, but it's all good. It's all good. A lot of things are going on. I,
Oh,
I,
oh no,
what?
Janet. I only see a blank screen. I'm so frustrated with my phone. Release, release, release. It's okay. You have an iPad. Just check
Yes.
out on try jump onto YouTube. Maybe it'll do something different
Uh,
for you, Janet.
Janet, switch off your phone completely. Not switch it off and restart your phone.
Yes, we can see you and we will definitely put you on the list. So yes, we can see you. On the list, Viv? Viv says on the list. Okay. Yes, Viv, you are on the list. And hello, Kaylee. And Tiff says the notification that she got was from YouTube. So, yeah, you guys, if you haven't subscribed to YouTube, please subscribe because apparently they're better at giving notifications than
Yeah, Amy
Facebook.
also is saying like she loves YouTube. YouTube people are always getting notifications. Facebook is not working this way. So
Hmm. Yeah, definitely subscribe to the YouTube channel, please. Please. So that we can see you and you guys can see notifications. So, alrighty. So, what are we going to be doing this year? Okay.
we didn't decide yet on a course for this
Well,
month.
that's not our fault. That's our guides. We
Yeah, I
don't
think
know until we know.
yeah, actually I think it's because of how busy we both of us are. So they know this. They don't want to overwhelm us. So you know that if we have a course scheduled and with everything going on, it will be overwhelmed. We will be overwhelmed. And giving a course when we are rushed is not good for the community. We like to have and give the best. So stay tuned. It's not over yet.
You
There is,
guys will know when we know.
yeah, as soon as we know, you will know. And we hope that we will be able to give a course or at least something, maybe a meeting, a gathering, anything, because we miss you and we don't have anything going on. So it will happen. Something will happen. We don't know what yet, but we will have something going on, and we will tell you what. So
And do you have any specials going on?
actually, no, I don't have any special. I have my regular readings. So if anyone wants a reading, they can always contact me through my page with my angels.
So you're not going to do the 12 months spread like you did last year? Not
It's
the birthday one, but the 12 months.
that is going on since before the end of the year. It will still happen until end of January. From both of us, we can give the word and the angel of the year. That is still going on until end of January. So if someone wants the angel of the year and the word of the year and the 12-month reading, yes, I still can give that if they want. I
That's
didn't.
actually one of the readings I've never had from you. I'm going to have to hook up with you. Can I book a session? Can I book a session with you, Nikki? I think I
I'll
should book
check
a
my
session.
calendar.
I'd like to see what my calendar is going to be like this year. I think
Yeah.
that'll be a good reading. Yeah.
So
I,
yes, I do give the 12-month reading. Like you will get something for each month, so that you know about like each month of the year how it will be.
yeah, and then you write it down on your calendar, like each month, and you just kind of put that information right there, and you're in that energy of that guidance.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's a great reading. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to book a session since I'm on a a forced sacred pause over here. Thank you,
And
Amy. Hey, Kai.
what about your specials?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Hmm. Do I have any specials? I don't think I have any specials other than our because we're doing it together, the angel and the word. And you can book a session for that for $88 by emailing us at sillyrainbowangels@gmail.com. Um, and that consists, I don't know if you guys have paid attention to the advertisement on that, but that consists of 5 different categories. There's a beautiful uh, channeled spread that Nikki got. She always gets these beautiful channeled spreads. And if you guys have yet to have her life path reading, mm, that's the ticket right there. But in the word and angel, you get 5 areas of guidance, um, which is what? Spirituality, health, relationships, uh, your work, finances. That's 5, right? You guys know I
Yes.
can't count.
Did
The
you
only
say
time I can count is when I'm channeling. So, yeah,
relationship, health,
yeah,
spirituality, finance, and business?
yeah. So I think that's a very powerful. Plus your word and your angel. I got Sandalphon and discipline. So I'm
I
behaving,
got
you guys.
serenity and Haniel.
I like those. Well, Sandalphon's cool. Oh, thanks, Aim. Amy
Thank
Kai
you.
Kai. Highly recommend the Angel and the Word of the Year. My word and angel is amazingly fitting. Hmm. I like that. I like that. And then it comes in a full report. You get it emailed to you so you can go back and reflect on it throughout the year. So, and I tell you, that booger takes a while because it's
We
not
didn't
just this
expect that.
because every message is channeled by both of us, and you get that accumulation of this is like what, a 3-hour reading
Three,
for
three,
$88.
and a
what
half.
what were our guides thinking when they put that price tag on there? I'm like, 3 hours for $88 that we split. I'm like, yo, dude. But all of the guidance is channeled, so it is a really in-depth reading. I don't know, we're gonna have to talk to our guides about next year though. 'Cause,
This year is this year. That's it.
yeah, this year is okay. All righty. So, and as always, guys, if you want double trouble in a personal reading, you can get us on a silly rainbow reading.
Yeah.
But today, there's no charge. Today, we're just hanging out with everybody. So, you want to get this show going, or is there
Yes.
anything else we need to?
No, we can start. We can
All
start.
right.
And Amy is our first on the list.
All righty. I'm a Kai Kai.
And Amy got me.
Woohoo!
Hi,
Aloha,
Anna.
Anna. Happy New Year.
Would you like a card, Anna? Aloha. Amy, you got the card choices. And I will read the message and then I will tell you what I'm getting. When you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that is inside you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. So, what I'm getting for you, Amy, from this card, from the message, is that in the you reached a certain point now where you have been listening to a lot of guidance from the outside. You have been having a lot of influence, not only in regard to your job, but even on your personal life. Like a lot of things were happening, a lot of things were like there were so many changes, so many things going on in your life where you had to make changes and choices in your life, and it wasn't easy. But now, because of all these struggles, you you discovered that listening to the advice coming from others was not the best solution. You discovered that your inner wisdom, your intuition, your listening to your higher self, to your angels, is the wisdom that you need to listen to. It's the right choice. They can guide you better than anyone else in the whole world. No one has your best interest at heart as much as your angels, as much as your higher self. So now, when you are facing choices, like what I see in this picture, I don't know if, like, this is my interpretation of it. Like, you have so many doors that were opened, and these doors are sometimes painful. A lot of things, like, it's like the Pandora box that was opened in the last year, and some things were brought to the surface and are painful, and you have to make decisions about them. And in order to make these decisions, you need to listen to your own intuition and don't try to get the advice from the outside, because no one can give you the insight that you need. No one knows what you are going through and what is best for you but you. So, in order to close these doors with love, listen to you and only to you. because somebody else can give you advice and give you a solution that can close these doors, but with something else than love. And when you close a door with something that is not love, it will open back with hurt. So listen to only you.
I
Thank
love that you said the Pandora's box because it was interesting. I was shuffling the cards and prepping and stuff, and this one particular card really stood out to me, and it was Pandora's gift.
you. Oh, wow.
So it was a beautiful card. Um, so when you mentioned that there is a gift hidden in that Pandora's box, just Amy says, "Wow, perfect." Woohoo! All right. And hi, Andrea. And there was some comments going on while you were doing the reading. So um, Anna says, "Oh, don't choose me before the others." So we do have you on the list, Anna. And Carla is saying that she is at work, but if we could timestamp, give her a reading and timestamp it, or she can pay attention to it and focus more
Perfect.
later.
Perfect.
Um, and Viv said that can she be moved to the bottom of the list because
Or Viv.
she's
Oh,
driving home. So we want
perfect.
her to be safe.
Perfect. And
Tina,
Anna, it's okay. You are on the list, and we do put people in Europe as priority. So if you need to leave or anything, just let us know, and we will give you your reading.
and Amy says, thank you. Love you both. And Tina says, hello, beautiful souls.
Hello, Tina.
So if again, guys, you know the drill. If you want a reading, just let us know and you are on the list. But please say you do.
MK.
MK. Oh, MK. Yeah, just saying, MK. I got some energy coming on.
Oh, then do I still spin
You
the
still
wheel?
spin. You still spin. Might be
Oh,
a double reading. Okay. All right. Okay. So while you are shuffling, I'll just go ahead and give her the message.
mhm.
MK, if you're open for a message from Brian, he's definitely been tapping me all morning. So I think he knew you were going to be joining us today. Yes, Janet, you are on the list. Tina, you are on the list. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. He's he's coming through really strong, doing his snuggle. He loves that snuggle. Um, and he's I don't know what you're holding some guilt somewhere, and he's really asking you to make more room for him by releasing that guilt. So, whatever guilt it is that you are feeling right now, go ahead and release that because, oh my God, um, because he just wants to fill you up with so much love. He just loves you so much. And I'm going to cry and stop it. It's not sad cry. It's just how much he loves you. He just loves you so freaking much. It's crazy. Um, He's saying, stop beating yourself up. He understands, just like you understand he had choices. He wants you to know that he understands that you had to make choices yourself. No harm, no foul, just love. You were the best mom anyone could ever have, and you still are. So this is what he's just really been coming through with a lot of energy in regards to you releasing guilt because once you release that guilt, he can feel you even more. He can feel, well, not feel you like as in feel you, but fill you, FILL. So he's wanting you to make more room by releasing what doesn't serve you. He totally understands all decisions, just like you accepted him for all of his decisions. He just wants you to know that you're the best mom anybody could ever have. So,
And MK, the card I got for you is the peacock. Know your value, confidence, and psychic abilities. And what I'm getting, and especially after the message that Brian sent you through Neil, is that if you release the guilt, if you know your value, when we release the guilt, it means we know that we are worthy. When we have guilt, it's it's somehow we feel unworthy of the love of the people we think we have hurt in the past. But you are worthy. And Brian is telling you that you are worthy of his love. And whatever you think you have done or didn't do is that doesn't exist. He doesn't see it the way you are seeing it. So build your confidence, know your value, know how worthy you are as a mom and as a person, and this will develop your psychic abilities. You don't need a medium to connect you to Brian. You are his mom. You have the psychic ability that you need to contact him, to know him, to talk to him, to speak to him, to feel him. And he wants that. He's longing for that as much as you do. And he's trying. But if you're feeling unworthy, you're on a lower vibration. So strengthen your confidence, release the guilt, be like a peacock, walk in faith and knowing that you can contact him and be in touch with him and see how easily it will how easy it will be, like the contact with him will be, it will be easy and beautiful, and the way Neil is feeling him, it will be even stronger because you're his mom. Thank
amen, sister.
you. You're welcome, MK.
You're welcome, sweetie.
Next on the list, I have Tiffany.
Tiffany. Alrighty. You got my deck. Sacred Rebel.
Yeah,
All right.
discipline rebel.
Disciplined rebel. I know. They're pulling me in, putting some reins on me. Okay. Tiffany, Tiffany. Interesting. This is another card that was catching my attention as well. You got card number, okay, eyeballs work for me. Mm, 25. So you've got a 7. So you've got some positivity going through, but there's some work that you need to do on it. So what this is saying is to release the dark wound and let love live. You see the water, the emotions, the ripple, the fish. This is the koi. Koi, boom, baby bubba. Okay, so koi is prosperous. Koi is an old soul. Koi knows how to maneuver in this small pond and let things around it just in the world, just the chaos. It doesn't matter the chaos. The koi trusts that all of its needs will be fulfilled in that pond. And this is what happens. If you look at the picture, there is a skeleton halfway. Because when it was out of water, when this person was holding on to it, it couldn't thrive. It couldn't thrive. Dive deep into the emotions and let the ripples of self love flow. This is when this koi is in its element, allowing yourself to release anything that doesn't serve you, anything that is wounding your heart. Find the gift in it. There's always a gift in it. There's always love in it. Ha ha ha, Andrea. Um, please take the time to dig a little bit deeper. Dive into that water and understand that that's where you're going to thrive. You're not going to drown in these emotions. You're going to thrive. It's holding on to the darkness and not allowing the light in is what is damaging the koi. It's when you release it, let that self-love ripple out, then you get to thrive. Let that love in. Live the love. Swim, thrive, be prosperous. Allow your old soul to trust that everything that you need, it's in that pond, your world, what you manifest. The chaos on the outside is just calling you to dig a little deeper. But do the releasing of the old wounds with love, trust, serenity. You see how she's releasing that fish back into the water? She's not holding it tight. She's just saying, yes, just go with the flow. Go with the flow and allow that wound to heal. So, whatever that heart wound is, dig deep, but do so with the ripples of love, and it will expand that love in your life. So, beautiful message for you. And I love the koi. Koi is powerful. Oh, good night, Anna. You're not going to stay for a card?
Yeah, we can do it now if you want to stay, Anna.
I know it's late. I know it's late. You're very welcome, Tiffany.
So just waiting to.
Yeah. Please don't worry.
We'll do it
No,
now, Anna.
no. We usually try to catch the people that are in a later time zone
Yeah.
for because I know it's hard to stay up. So,
You never gave a card to Anna, Neil.
she never lands on me.
It's always me.
It's
I
meant
have
to
that
be you.
privilege.
I know. It's meant to be you.
Yeah, I
Because
like
you're
that.
nicer. It's because
I
you have
like that.
wings.
You're
You
not
have wings
nice.
and I
You're not
don't.
nice.
Vivian, am I nice?
No, ask Vivian. She's not nice.
Next time. Next time, Anna. Next time.
Maybe Anna
Because
can have the double trouble this time.
she's got to land on it. She's got to land on it. She's meant to hear from you. See, Viv says I'm nice. Thank you, Viv. I just don't have the wings. And Anna is an angel therapist, so she's got to have the person that has the wings. Closest I get to the angels are these two little things up here. So, oh, thank you, Tina. Says
Mm.
Andrea, suck it up.
Anna, you got the card number 52. It's the donkey. And the
Mm,
card says, stand your ground, be heard, fortitude. And the message I'm getting for you, Anna, is that sometimes it's like what I'm feeling. I don't know. They everybody in the community know that I receive my messages in an image, and the image I'm getting is that you are standing somewhere, and there is so much light around you, but all around you there is a lot of fog around you, like it's so foggy that you cannot even see through the fog. And all this fog is noisy, so much noise coming through this fog. And I see this as people, like my understanding of this fog of noise, it's that you cannot see through, is like people trying to make you change something on your path. And the message for you is to stay strong in your belief, to stay strong in your decision, not to be influenced by anyone. Like if they are telling you, don't be stubborn, say, yeah, I am stubborn and I want to be, because you are on the right path. Um, you have the right to your choices, and your choices are right. So, whatever you are in the light, they are in the fog. This is the image I'm getting. So, however big the fog is, don't let it frighten you. Stand your ground, stay in the light, and the fog will dissolve, because the light can dissolve the fog. So, that's the message I'm getting.
And if I'm on a narrow path in the fog, I'm gonna want to have a donkey because they're very sure-footed. They're very sure-footed. You know, they're not gonna make me fall off. So yeah, great card. I love that. Um, and Viv, uh, Anna says Viv is nice too.
Or your own fog. Could be your own mind chatter. Maybe, maybe.
And you know you can kick that away too because you know the donkey. That's where they get that sure-footedness. Is that if something is irritating a donkey, if you piss a donkey off, you know that they can kick sideways, right? They can kick you sideways. It's like flick it away. If you know it's not, if it's, yeah, love the donkey. And the ears, it's like, ooh, antennas, the way they move their ears. Donkeys are so cool. I love them. Their
I love them
personalities,
too.
those big eyes, you know, but they can,
They're so tender at the same time. Like,
well, because I,
gentle. And
they're very intelligent and, but they also have this fun, I want to say doofiness, you know, like, uh, it's like they're not afraid to let their inner child out. You know, they're not afraid to let their inner child out, but at the same time, they can be so serious and so focused. Um, so yeah, beautiful card.
thank you. So you don't want a double trouble.
She didn't get a double trouble. I'm sorry, I can't do that. If I get a no, you know, I would love to give you a double. You know what, Anna? We should give you a reading. You know, we'll give her a private reading one day.
Yes.
Let us know. Eeyore comes to mind. Oh my God, yes, I love Eeyore. Oh, Eeyore, yeah, he's such a sweetie, isn't he?
Yeah.
And it's okay. He can walk around in his loom and gloom and have that big foggy cloud above his head. But you know what? Everybody loves him, and everybody loves you. So yeah. If you want a reading from Nick and I privately, Anna, just let us know. We'll hook you up. Happy New Year. Get you out of that fog, girlfriend. We'll get you out of that fog. I'm just I'm just delegating on Nikki. Yeah, Nikki, we're gonna do this.
We are. Absolutely. That's an honor. Okay. And it's
Then you'll
fun. Your
privately, then
readings are
she'll
fun.
privately get stuck with me.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Janet is
Go get
next.
some sleep. Janet. Alrighty. Thank you, Janet. I've been feeling your prayers, girlfriend. Highly appreciate it.
I see Brandy and I can't remember the name, but just saying that if you are here and want a reading, don't forget to ask for it so that I can add you to the list.
Yep. Alrighty. Janet, Janet.
Of course, Brandy, you're on the list.
Janet. Janet. She says, I was already typing. You must be connected. Do you know things, Brandy? Let's see.
So after Janet, we have Kaylee and then Vivian and then Linda, and then Tina and then Linda.
Janet, you got some guides coming
I know
through
that
here.
look.
You know that.
I know that look.
Oh, my ears are underwater, guys.
Oh my God, Kate, I was thinking of you like 30 seconds ago. I was thinking of you and thinking, I want to tag her, but that's not, maybe she doesn't want to come. But I was really tempted, Kate, to tag you, thinking, where is she? Happy New Year. And since you're in Europe, you'll be next, Kate.
Janet, I've got some ex- extremely high vibrational energies coming in for you. Um, yeah, I know who you are. Ooh, seriously? Janet, I need your permission to tap in real quick for you. Third eye activation. I can't do this without your permission, Janet.
She said yes.
Ismut na ikibak akito suntai inima. Ikitna ikismoto ikimbetia nya pikismoto ayetire smoto kian tashwa tmana kipito smakitia na tikismoto eles na la yesles mata aikoi. Imito kosmata ke la hesmoto ke aya aha amata hoi. Ei tamasaki moto ay etismo ke ata samada ke esa kanda kana bakare soto ay metake kala de ke somta ke hasma ke te anja to monda ya ata ay ke poto kala se kala poto no meretia ismut ay ka usmut ay ka shmot ke ta alata ay smut ay ya mundo ka mi sti te unsa mara ikita dara esa mota ke esi ke ata iskush iskush monta ke ishata ay mona ke sa suyen ay smota ay sta Ismota ete mata ai sono niki atantama ete to makiti tamar gesen to ete ismota ismota ete to ismota mata il kamarakata ismota ete sta ai sta ai ismota ai mata ai ismota era kasanta aso hochi mata ai ka ai ismota ya ismoto ekea Kea a moto ismir kete asona ya ande ya ante moto aya sie swen u. Alrighty then.
That was nice.
That was a little deep. Um, okay, come on, come back down. Let me just ground for a minute so I can function.
For those of you who haven't seen or witnessed this before, Neil was in a very high vibration. She was speaking light language, and I think we can say light codes and activation, activating the third eye for Janet.
Yeah, the
And it's
third eye is what I was intending.
okay.
The
The
third
heart. You did
eye,
something to the heart.
yes,
I know.
yes.
I know. I felt it.
Oh, okay. Um, so there was a cosmic activation. This was Madam E stepping forward with this. Um, Madam E is ethereal esoterian Syrian councilwoman of divine high council of light. And this was specifically for Janet, but anyone that felt that energy of the light language, you are being expanded as well and being ascended. These were specific activations for not only your heart chakra, your third eye, and the throat chakra. The high heart area is was um, there's a lot of activation going on with that. Please, Janet, drink water and allow yourself to integrate that. That was totally unexpected. The card that you received, my dear, is family. And immediately, what I got from this is not just your immediate blood family, but the connection that you have with the universe. Right now, you're being called Are you going to come through again in English, please? Okay. Right now, you are being called on a sacred mission. You are being filling in a containment in a bubble, but that containment is your sacred womb. Think of it as a cave that is shielding you from the elements right now. Some people think, oh, you're supposed to come out of that cave, but you're being asked to stay in that cave because this cave is shielding you from the external elements right now. While you are being shielded, it's as if your human side is starting to hibernate as these elements of love, light, and energy that are being expanded into the universe are taking root within you, expanding that third eye so that you're more aware of the energy that is influencing your heart's motion to move out into the world, out of the cave when it is your time. But in this moment, you're meant to stay in this cave and be surrounded by that security, life force energy. Think of the cave as your crystal cave. This cave is igniting more of the energy that has just been activated in your heart chakra, in your throat chakra, in that third eye. This mission that you're being called on is not to be rushed out into the world. This mission is to be savored in this cave so that you can touch beyond the untouchable. Allow yourself to integrate, allow yourself to sit with this energy and trust that your intentions are being heard and they are serving. Ah, thank you.
Thank you.
Alrighty then. Love you, Janet.
So we'll go to Kate. Hello, Aura. Of course, I'll add you to the list. Kate, you got the card Butterfly, Rebirth. And I will read the message. You can reinvent yourself, open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. So, Kate, I feel like it's it's not a call for you to do a change. It's a validation for a change that you have done. And it's telling you that if you feel like, okay, I've done these changes in my life, and you're not sure that you did the right choices, that you took the right decisions, it's a validation that you did. You have done, you chose you for once. And like I'm saying, for once, it doesn't mean that you haven't in the past, but like you did the right choices that are good for your path, good for where you are now on your path. And it's a new beginning for you. And when you are well with yourself, you can do well for others in a better way. If you are not well where you are, you cannot serve as much as you want. So even if the decision and the choices you took were not maybe approved by your surrounding as much as you wanted them to be, even if some people were not as happy as you wanted them to be with your choices, it's okay. It's okay. You did the right choice. You took the right decision, and it's time for you to create the life that you want for you. It's never late. It's never late to make the right decisions and to choose you, because like I said, you like to be of service. You like to help, and you can help better when you feel better with yourself. So be like the butterfly, and don't listen to the people unhappy, because when they see you happy, they will be happier because they love you. And if they are expressing their disagreement, it's their fear. It's not because they don't love you. It's because they are afraid of change. They don't like change, and they are uncomfortable, like, what if? What if things change? But you will prove to them that with the changes you made, nothing, your love for them will not change. It's just the circumstances. It's just that you made your life better, but your love won't change. So, butterfly, rebirth is your card. Yes, Aura, adding Sue Elaine. Oh, that's nice, Kate. You love butterflies too. Good. Hi, Debbie. Debbie, we are giving free readings. If you need a reading, I'll add you to the list. Oh, I'm so sorry, Debbie, for your daughter. So sorry. I'm adding you to the list. Kaylee. Congratulations on the new granddaughter, Kate.
Congratulations. I'll be right back, Nick.
Okay. That's weird, Kaylee. My intention, like in my head, I was going for another deck, but my hands went to this one. So interesting. We'll see. Oops. Hmm. You got the moon, inner world, fears, and hidden emotions. Card number 4. I think the message for you, Kaylee, in this card is that no, not for you, the granddaughter, Kaylee. The message for you in this card, Kaylee, is that it's time for you to face your fears. It's time for you to go inwards and face your fears. Sometimes we spend a lot, like we say, look at your fears, sit with them, um, or like wait until it pass, or sometimes we tell people to ignore their fears. Sometimes we tell people your fear do not exist, like, but for you it's time, like you kind of, what I'm feeling is that you took the time to sit with your fear and acknowledge your fears and accept them and um, know them, know them better, know, define exactly what it is that you are afraid of, kind of determine where it coming from. You kind of went deep into your fear to kind of explore it more and more. And now that you know better where it is coming from, what it is that you are afraid of, how it is making you feel, now it's time to take action. It's no longer a time of waiting, or like the sacred pause, I think, is finished for you. We talk about sacred pause, it's a good thing, and we need to take this time for ourselves. But I think that this card is telling you to face your fear, to face your fear, even if it will be emotional, even if it will bring up a lot of things you don't want for now. But I think you're ready. You have the strength. You have all it takes. You took the time to do the analysis. You took the time to work on them internally. And now it's time for action because you're well equipped. You're well equipped not in the physical, you're well equipped in the spiritual realm. Like you have the team, you have the confidence, you have all it takes. So, and the moon is about the emotions, it's about expressing the emotions. Yeah, the biggest fear is taking the new step, but you are ready, Kaylee. The first new step is the hardest. But once you take the first one, the second will follow. Because think of yourself, think of a baby. When they make the first step, like they will need to take the second, otherwise, they'll fall. So you take the first one, it's scary. But once you make one, the second will follow, and then the third, and then the fourth, and you can walk. So let your hidden emotion to the surface and face them. Thank you.
And it's okay to fall down once in a while. I do it all the time, as long as you get back up. Oh, Janet, you're so sweet.
Thank you, Janet.
Janet says, Janelle and Nikki have both helped me this past year more than anyone else, and I highly recommend, as I have had several times booked a private session with either one or together.
Thank you. Thank you, Janet. Hi, Sue Elaine. Okay. Vivian, and then Tina.
Eh, Bib's like Angel. She can be everywhere at once. She was on Facebook a minute ago. Now she's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Talented.
Hi, Sue Elaine. I love this card, Vivian. You got the card Hope. I love this candle, and I will read the message. Your loved ones in the spirit world know when to reach out if they see you're at a low point. Whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life, there is always hope. So, Vivian, it's as if you're facing a difficult situation at the moment. And I think it was, oh my God, I never remember readings, but yeah, it was MK. It was the reading of MK, and she got psychic abilities. This applies to you too, Vivian. You do have psychic abilities too, and you can connect to the spiritual world too, to your loved ones. And your loved ones are telling you that whatever situation you are facing, they can help you. There is always hope. Like, it's like you shouldn't be afraid of being alone in whatever situation you are facing. If you are going through something now and feeling like you need support, you need help, and you feel like you are going through it alone, you don't. You have a community, yes. You have a community around you helping you and supporting you, but you can also connect with your loved ones in heaven. They are there for you. They are there supporting you. You just need to ask. You just need to connect with them. You just need to ask them and call on them and talk to them because they, oh, okay, I got them. It's weird, but I I saw, I mean, people who know about my friend Pat. Pat used to tell me always, when I used to tell her that I want to be like you, I want to connect with spirit like you, she always told me, lit a candle, lit a candle. I used to tell her I want to contact my mom, and she used to tell me, lit a candle and look at the candle flame and focus on the candle flame and look at the flame and then call your mom and ask her to move the candle flame for her answer. And I always told Pat, come on, this is ridiculous. I don't believe, I don't trust. And she would say, do it, do it. And now I kind of heard her in my head say, look at the candle flame, look at the candle flame. And I was like, oh, this is why I was like, so yes, Vivian, look at the candle flame. When you need support from your loved ones in heaven, lit a candle. Lit a candle and talk to them through the candle flame, and you will hear them, listen to them, connect with them. There is always hope in whatever you are going through. And I also kind of heard something about release control. The hope is not in controlling the situation, the hope is in receiving something better than what we want. But sometimes we are so focused on what we want that we cannot see the other possibilities. So I don't know if that will make sense to you, but release control and connect with your loved ones and lit a candle. Tina? Okay, Andrea, I'll check. Just a moment. Yes, Debbie, it applies to you too. Lit a candle and talk to your loved one. Talk and ask questions and see how the flame will move. And you can ask, for example, if you're hearing me, move the candle or make it dance, or and you will see the movements of the candle. I'm glad it helped, Vivian.
Alrighty, Tina, Tina. Yeah, dancing with the candles are beautiful, you know. So takes you to a higher realm. Alrighty, Tina, Tina, Tina. Multidimensional Oracle cards by Sunny Don Johnston. Artwork by Lucinda Fay. Tina, Tina.
It's funny, Andrea sent me now that she sent me a picture, and Andrea is always in contact with Pat. The picture she sent me is that since she's in contact with Pat, she didn't know about the candle story that I said. She sent me a picture that since she's in contact with Pat, she doesn't know why she always lights a candle all the day.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And that was one of the first messages that she gave me to you as well.
Yeah, buy a candle, vanilla candle. And
Yeah, you were supposed to buy a vanilla candle. It was actually from her. You didn't even know why you were buying it, but
yes,
she had inspired you to buy it, and
I
then you were supposed to.
actually I didn't tell you I bought a candle. You
No,
gave
I
me a
didn't know.
message. You gave me a message from Pat. She's asking you to buy a vanilla candle, and I take from the bag a vanilla candle. I told you that's what I bought this morning. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Andrea.
She's always hanging out with us when we're doing our shows. She was very adamant on Sunday as well. Tina, Tina, Tina. Is that her card as well? Hold on, I've got a card acting weird, so I'm just asking if this is your card as well. Is this card for Tina as well? Yes. Hmm, cool. Alrighty. So you got two cards, and the card that wait, is this card? All right. So this card is going first. This is the angel number fives. Look at the power in that. Um, oh, this is card number 27. So there's major changes going on. There's possibilities. There you're being called to step into this with fearlessness. So in other words, when you're stepping into something, you want to be in your conviction as you step into these changes. So there's something going on in your life that you're going to be expanding on and or shifting it up, one or the other. But as you step into it, you are meant to do so in a way that you are fearless in it. You are very confident in it. But at the same time, I'm hearing compassion, compassion, compassion. And this is where this is coming from: equality, hope, um, the inspiration, the connection. This is the rainbow. So, in this fearlessness, um, you're also wanting to have the soft tones, the understanding the contrast of the rainbow in its brightness, in its blending. There is something about community also. So I think there's going to be some shifting. It's going to involve a community. It's not a one man show, is what I'm hearing. It's not a one man show. This is a collaboration. It's a collaboration with both your connections here on earth and your connections in the higher realms. So allowing yourself to go through this transformation, if you will. Um, there's some positive changes coming in. It's going to feel like you're not on solid ground, but you are, but bringing in all of the tones of the rainbow. It's not just a solid, powerful force coming through. There's this gentle wave that's meant to follow. So step in with fearlessness and then continue to allow it to grow and cultivate with gentleness and with a community of a variety of energies. So allowing yourself to step into this new adventure or job or relationship, nah, it's not relationship, it's relationship with others in a community with the softness. So bringing in the softness and but standing in your conviction and your confidence. So that combination is really going to support you. So bringing forth the new but doing it in a way that is very comforting and very promising and brings hope and positivity, new adventures, but very light-hearted and softly touched. So I hope that makes sense for you. So confident, conviction, gentle, and beautiful. And there's this community. So bringing all of that in is going to is what's calling you right now. So hope that helps. Nikki, you're grinning.
Linda, what happened to your wrist?
Did you do something? Did you get a sharp pain in your wrist?
Yeah.
What did you do? Because I didn't do it. That's yours.
Okay.
This happens to us a lot, you guys. I'll do something and she'll feel it, and or vice versa. So
Linda, you got the humpback whale singer, and I will read the message. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. So, what I'm getting for you, Linda, in this card is that you have done a lot of progress in the last at least 8 months. That's the number I received in my head. And like, I rarely give timelines, but that's what I got. In the last 8 months, you've done a lot of progress of healing soul, your body, yourself. Like, you've done a lot of jobs on yourself, and now you're in a much happier place. Even if you don't necessarily always feel like it, you are. You are on a very much higher vibration. And because you are on this higher vibration, you can help uplift the whole world. You can, people enjoy being in your presence. Maybe you feel like people are more attracted to you than they were before. People love to be in your energy. People love to be in your presence. People like to talk to you, like to share with you. And there is, however, one point. If you feel like around some of the people you feel sometimes tired and drained, it's just because you didn't maybe protect yourself properly. So don't forget, before you get out, before you meet people, just put on this protection. Ask Archangel Michael to protect your energy, because you are in this higher vibration. So you attract everyone. You attract people who are like you, but you also attract people who are like hungry for this higher vibration. So they come close to you and they want to, like, to, I don't want to use bad words. No, not bad words, that bad words, but I don't want to say, like, because I know people say people come and like feed on your energy. Even this for me is a bad word. So uh, just to say benefit from your energy and make you feel bad. So just protect yourself. And because now that I want you to realize, because you don't, I feel that you don't realize how much progress you have made. I want you to see it and realize it. Look at yourself, think of a year ago or 8 months ago, and compare where you are now. You will realize you don't see it. I want you to see how better you are, how much in a better place mentally, emotionally, and physically, and everything you are. Realize it, see it, congratulate yourself, be proud of yourself, and share it with the whole world, because people need to know. People need to know that it is possible. Being better, feeling better is possible. So many people are still struggling and suffering, and they know they need hope. They need to know that it is better, and whatever helped you, share it with others so that they can find their way to this kind of help that you got. Thank you. Hello, Diana.
I just put you on the list, Diana.
Okay, just a moment. Okay.
Oh, Carla, do me a favor. Can you send me your address again, Carla, please?
Oh,
My husband just he was sending out all of the gifts from the holiday
party.
party,
Yeah.
and the one that I set up for Carla came back. So,
Oh,
um, can I have your address again, Carla, please? Because I'm
not
just
in the
going to
chat
note it
though.
down.
In
No,
private.
no, not in the chat. Email us. Email it to sillyrainbowangels@gmail.com, please. Uh, yeah. So probably my oops. My eyes haven't been working very clearly. I
Okay.
should have read it. I should have read it with my third eye. So
So next we have Brandy, Carrie, Aura, Suelaine, Debbie. Might be your PC, Andrea. I don't know if others have the same problem.
good night, Kaylee.
Good night, Kaylee.
Healing prayers, sweetie.
Gail, you're still here? Do you want me to add your name? Hi, Suan. Oh, oh. What's the song, Neil? Sing it, please.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go.
Kaylee Neil
It's
sings.
Kaylee's.
Kaylee,
Kaylee's.
Kaylee
That's
Neil
Kaylee.
sings this for me every night.
Yeah, but you don't tell them how I end it. Okay.
Yeah, say how you end it, please.
Take your ass to sleep.
Brandy, that's the card you got. I don't
Case of water.
I don't understand tarot, so I will read it as a regular oracle card. It's the Ace of Water for those who understand tarot. Emotions, relationships, and intuition. What I'm getting for you, Brandy, from this card, if you see this child and the guardian angel protecting her, what I'm receiving for you is that I'm seeing someone who has always, like, I'm seeing this inner child who has always have difficulty dealing with her emotions. It was always somehow black and white when it comes to emotions. It's like when she loves very, very, very deep. And when she's hurt, she hurts really, really, really bad. And your the cup she's holding, I I feel it's like the cup where she fills all her love, and at the same time where all her tears come when she gets hurt. So, and she gets this cup. I feel like this cup is close to her heart because it feels like it's all she has. Everything she does comes from this heart. Everything she has to give, everything she does in life comes from the heart, from these emotions. You're a very emotional driven person. Like the emotions are somehow guiding your life in whatever you do. Some people can do business without involving emotion. Some people can kind of manage their finances without involving emotions. Some people, but you involve your emotions in whatever you do. And this is what I'm getting. And your guardian angel is with you and has been with you, helping you dealing with these emotions. But it's time for you to put that cup down. I feel like this cup, you're holding it so close to your heart that it is somehow controlling your life in a way that you can't move on in uh, in different areas of your life. Like it's a call from your guardian angel wanting to help you put that cup down so that you can move on. Because when you allow your emotions to take control in everything, our emotions are perfect. Like, I'm not saying that it's not good to have emotions, but when they are so deep and they control us so much, we cannot move on. So it's a call to ask for help, to put the cup down when they are not needed. Just put it down and go on with your life, and give it a certain time. When you need your emotion, you can, like when you feel you have gone through something and you're feeling emotional, let it go. Face your emotions, feel them. They are there for a reason, but don't allow your emotion to be in control all the time. Some things do not need the emotion. Some things in life do need to come from the head, from the brain. Some things in life do need to come from your intuition, from the heart. And it's not all an emotional decision thing. So I hope this makes sense. And so use your intuition, not only your emotions. Thank you. Oh yes, Diana, I'm doing much better. I'm in pain, especially today. I had almost 2 hour session at the physiotherapy, but I'm doing much better.
I've got workers outside, so it might get noisy.
Okay, Carrie. Carrie got the double trouble.
Double trouble.
Linda, just saying, Linda, were you here when you got your reading? Because you got your reading, I think it was right before Brandy.
Ay, sus Maria. We were supposed to, Carla was here for her reading, right?
Carla didn't have her reading yet. I was waiting. She said at the end. No,
That
Carla
was
didn't
Viv.
have her
No,
reading yet.
Viv said to do it at the end, didn't she? Because she was on her way home from work, and she said to put her farther down on the list. And I think Carla's at
Car-
work and wanted us to
Carla,
timestamp it.
that's
And
Carla, and Carla didn't have her reading yet.
okay, okay, okay. I'm confused if I don't pay attention to me, guys. Andrea says I'm trying to get Viv to pull me a card because I'm not getting one from you guys.
You didn't ask, Andrea. You said you'll wait until the end. Hi, Amy. Yes, I'll add you to the list.
Carrie, Carrie, Carrie. Yeah, shoulders can be pretty persistent, huh, Diana?
Carrie, you got from me the card frog, and the frog is prosperity. And I will read the message. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop on into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. So, Carrie, this card is, I have no idea what is in numerology, what year you are. I mean, the number, uh, I wouldn't be surprised if you're on a year 5, the year of change. Uh, but this card is just about change and a lot of positivity coming your way, a year of abundance, a lot of new things, new opportunities, all positive uh, things. You can let go of what wasn't serving you in the past. I feel like you had kind of things you were in the last year. Um, you kind of, it's like there were some, I was going to say contracts, but it's not really contracts, but it's like things that has been going on for long, and you were kind of closing these deals, not deals, let's say deals, like you had many deals going on. And what I mean by deals, it's like it can be friendships, it can be maybe contracts, maybe lease contract, maybe job opportunities, maybe whatever it is. You had a lot of things that you terminated, let's say last year. And it can be, it's like decluttering your life. You did this declutter of your life last year, and now you're in a clean state to start new. And because you're in this clean state, you have plenty of room. It's like a clean house where you can receive all the abundance coming your way. So just be ready. Be ready because everything is coming. It's coming soon. Again, I don't know why they're giving me numbers today, but I got 3 in my head. I think it's about 3 months. You will start seeing the positive changes the positive outcome coming to you. So, frog.
Interesting that you got frog because the first thing that caught my eye on this particular card was the lily pads. So you got the frog, and this is seeing the true you. You got two cards from me, Carrie, and this is number 29. Seeing the true you. Take a moment to actually reflect, go inward and upward. I'm loving the lily pads. I'm loving that she's on this rejuvenating, plush, comfortable sofa, the couch that she's on and the spiral that's on the armrest. And she's just reflecting and seeing her true you. And when you do this and allow that detoxification from everything, you notice the frog isn't on here right now because why? You allowed yourself to rejuvenate, to come full circle, if you will, on that spiral that she's leaning on. She sees the light. You see the light reflecting against her face because she's beginning to see her true self. And as you do that, trust. Trust yourself. And this light is still beaming off of her face, but yet there's so much more that she's actually found by seeing her truth. So, in seeing her truth, she's allowed herself to go deep. And if you notice, the frogs are in this picture as well, right there by the third
Yeah,
eye.
I see.
But there's so much abundance waiting for you. There is so much more to you than you've allowed yourself to see before. But now it's saying, see it and then trust it. And in that seeing and that trusting of your divine self, that's when you get to manifest. You get to manifest all of your dreams. She's not doubting. You see that look in her eyes? She's not doubting at all. She's ready to stand in it. She's ready to own it. And she's ready to show the world. So, first, allow yourself to detoxify and see your true you. That light is going to shine. It's going to shine for the world. So, great changes ahead.
Aura.
Aura, call in Ganesh and Metatron for technical stuffs. Okay. Alrighty. Aura. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So breathe, Aura. Allow yourself to not get frustrated. Trust that everything's going to work out the way it's meant to. You are being surrounded with this beautiful, beautiful white light. Um, Peace. Look at this. The dove, the white light. This is really asking you to just go with the flow, step into allowing yourself to really trust your divine support. And I know you trust your divine support, but there are times when you get a little bit frustrated with the earth realm aspect of things. I totally relate, okay? Get it. Been there, done that, do that still, okay? Allow yourself to stand in that peace, realizing that even when frustration hits, it's only for the moment. It's temporary. In the bigger picture, there's going to be hiccups. There's going to be rocks in the road. Pick them up, examine them, see the beauty of it, and then use it for your staircase. Um, just continue to allow yourself to stand in that peace, and that energy of peace that you are standing in radiates out and supports everyone that you are called to support, whether it be your immediate family or your external family or your online family, you know. But you standing in that peace, you become that beacon for peace. You are standing in the energy of being the change that you wish to see. And this is validation for that. So don't let the frustrations of the little things get to you. There's always going to be little rocks in the road. You don't need to trip on them. You can pick them up, learn from them, and keep going. So be that beacon of peace, girl.
Thank you. So we have Sue Elaine, and then Debbie, and then Diana.
Hi, Nell. You're welcome.
Hi, Nell. It's been a while. We didn't see you. It's a card we already had earlier. You got the card Choices, Sue Elaine, and I will read the message for you. When you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that is inside you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. So, Sue Elaine, it's time, it's like you reached a point in your life where you realize now that you can no longer give your power to anyone else in your life. It's time to take your power back. Your life belongs to you and you alone. No one has the right to control your life, your decision, your choices. Your choices are yours and yours alone. You can listen to other people's suggestions and advice, but the choice is yours. So if someone comes to you and say, for example, I told you so, or you didn't do what I said, you can respond politely, it's my life. I can make my own decisions. I can make my own choices and live with the responsibility and live with the consequences of what I did and the choices I've made. So take your power back, make the choices that you believe are best for you. And even if you sometimes do the wrong choice, trust that even wrong choices are not wrong. They are the correct ones. Because sometimes when we do a wrong choice, it's because there is a lesson we are supposed to learn from this choice. So there is nothing wrong. There are no wrong choices. If you are guided to take a path, if you feel your intuition is guiding you to make one choice rather than another, and then it appears that it wasn't the correct one, it's because you had something to learn from it. So there are no wrong choices. Make your own and don't listen to anyone else. Even if the advice that was given to you was the correct one and you did something different, you were in the right, because by doing something different you learned something that you needed to learn. You are responsible for your life. You know what is best for you. Thank you.
And sorry, Aura, if you're the one telling her the choices. As the mom. And Nell, I put you on the list. And hello to your grandson.
Debbie,
Mm, big hug, Debbie.
I don't have talking to heaven with me.
Yeah, spirit talking.
Yeah.
Oh, Nell's grandson is only 19 months old. Oh, sweet.
Debbie, you got the card Soul Solitude. I will read the message and then I'll tell you what I'm getting. Your soul needs attention. There are moments when it's important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet, a place for soul solitude. This is a time to pause, a time to reflect, a time for you. I was saying before I picked the card for you, Debbie, I was telling Neil I don't have my deck talking to heaven. And the deck talking to heaven is the deck that helps us connect to our loved ones in spirit. But when I look at this image and I see this screen in the heart of this person, I got this vision of like you say your daughter passed, transition, and in your heart you hold on all these memories of your daughter, and you, like, these memories, nothing can erase them. They are inside this heart, and nothing can alter these memories and change them and remove them and take them away. But the thing that is not allowing you to maybe connect or switch on this TV that make you connect and watch these memories and live with the memory. You know how sometimes when you're looking at a good movie, you feel like you're part of the movie, you're living it for real. You can live in the memory. You can live with your daughter again because she is with you. She's still living with you. You can live with her as if she's still there because she is. It's not just an illusion. The only thing that's not allowing you to feel it and live as if, like, feel that her presence is the noise coming from the outside. And what we mean by the noise, it's not physical noise. It's all the doubt, all the stress, all the negative energies coming from the outside, all the low vibration, all the sadness, all the disappointment, all the guilt, all the what if, all the what should I have done, all the what did I do, all the, like, all these questions that won't go anywhere. Like, what's the point of asking a question that has no answer? Like, it won't change the outcome. So, what's the point? Instead of asking this question, find the remote control. Find the remote control and switch on this TV that will activate the connection between you and her, because she is there and she is trying to connect with you, and she wants to connect with you because she is with you, and she wants to talk to you, and she wants to live these memories and these adventures again with you. But all the noise is not allowing this to happen. So the soul solitude is to empty all your life from what is not serving the purpose. It's a call to go within and to remove all the outside um, chaos. And once you do that, you can connect with her, you can feel her. Like, whatever you're feeling guilty about, it doesn't matter anymore. Whether you think you did something or didn't, what's the point? Where she is now, there is no guilt. It doesn't exist anymore. So release it. Release it, because first thing, the outcome that didn't change. She is alive. There is no death. So she is alive. You have nothing to be guilty about. Second, it's just uh, stopping the connection between you and her now. So release it. The sadness, yes, you are sad. You have been sad, and it's understandable. We need to feel our emotions, our sadness. But at some point, we need to put it aside so that we can connect to them. So I think this card is telling you that it's time for you to put all the noise aside and to find the remote control, switch the memory on, switch the connection on. You can do it. And you are ready, and she is ready. I don't know if the image is clear enough. I I feel like I don't know, but I feel like, this white cloud here is her. This is you. She just needs a little bit until she's there and the connection is established. So just do your little part of removing the guilt, and the connection will be established again. Thank you.
That's a beautiful reading. Told you didn't need talking to heaven. Heaven's always talking. Oh, bless you, Debbie. Ease and grace for your heart's journey.
Bye, Amy. Good night.
Bye. Are we supposed to be in that class? Yeah.
Maybe. Diana. And after Diana, we have Amy, and then Andrea, and then Nell, and then Carla. Unless Carla is here. Carla is way before on the list, but I left her to the end just in
She's
case she
working.
comes back. Yeah,
She's at work.
yeah, that's it.
Diana's here. Yay. Happy New Year.
Oh, thank you.
Amy's here. Oh, Debbie. Beautiful. Yeah, and get that candle too as well.
Yeah.
Oh, hold me. Diana. It's it's very interesting, Diana, because I'm not as so much being called to a deck as I am to the image of the cover of a deck, which is I'm an image person. So let's see what they have in store for you. So it is this deck, but I don't feel like it's a card as much as it is this image. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. It's the back of the card, not the card. So the image of this card is what is speaking to me for you, Diane. This is the image. Now, I want you to look at the hands on this image as well. And you see this has to do with not only your genetics, this has to do with your spiritual senses. This also has to do with your um, past lives, present, future. This has to do with your adult self, your inner child, and your present self. This is like what this is saying is to allow yourself to fully emerge in the energy of I am divine. I am of all that is. I am connected universally to the universal oneness of the divine. This is really stepping forward to saying that all of these aspects of you, you look at these hands again, supports you, brings you up. It ignites the truth of everything that it is you're wanting to step into, everything that you want to ignite. If you're stepping into the divine energy of all that is now, remembering all of the power and the tools and the lessons from the past, and then seeking also the future generations, the healing that's taking place for those future generations simply because of what you are working on in your now. So all of this, it's like what I'm getting now is this the image of you standing on the top of a mountain, and it's like all of the time of existence of every realm of your life is surrounding you in this eternal circle, and you are meant to at the blink of an eye, you can bring forth something from your past that you have a tool in, and you can step into that power, but you can also bring forth the energy of what it is you're manifesting for the future at the same time. It's almost as if you're able to see all of these realms and, yes, been there, done that. Yeah, I got that. Okay, this is why you're showing that to me. Okay. So in other words, the only limitations are the limitations that you're setting on yourself. You're supported from all universal realms, past, present, and future. And they were showing that image to me because it's something that I can relate to. And what they're saying is, do not allow yourself to be stuck in, don't stagnate yourself with concerns about how I'm going to get there. You're meant to get there. You're meant to manifest something. You are able to do so simply by collaborating with the infinite more that is. Everything is supporting you in this. Call in your inner child's wisdom. Concentrate on what your mind and your heart in your now is thinking about, and then dig deep into the ancient wisdom of all that is from the past, present, and future from the divine. All of this collaboration is what's helping you to manifest, staying in that higher vibration. You're on top of the mountain. Spread your wings and allow yourself to fly. There is nothing that's going to make you drop, because those hands, they're supporting you in front of you, behind you, on each side of you. They're supporting you. Allow yourself to fall into that embrace, that sacred embrace of the infinite more that is. And do not allow your mind to limit yourself. Sorry, kind of went there. But so you got the back of a card. So that's a first for us. You don't get the front, you get the back. So
Mhm.
you got the foundation. Okay. Interesting. So hope that resonates for you, Diana.
Mhm. I'm sure it does because I mean there must be a reason why they picked that.
But what's interesting is this same picture is in the deck,
Okay.
but it has words on it. I don't know what the words are, but it has words on it. So maybe it's the image that was meant to
Mhm.
give the message, and not be distracted by whatever word would have been on the card itself. So I just get voluntold, so I go with that.
Yes, very powerful.
Yeah, I got a lot of energy today. So just for you, Diana. Yeah, first time I get drawn to the cover of a card opposed to the opposite side.
Amy.
Click. Mm, yeah, it can I can tell from the energy, Diana. She says I've been spending a lot of time in spiritual realm. Yep, good work. Don't forget to ground though.
Okay. Amy, as I was shuffling, two cards fell, and the two cards are Two of fire, planning, partnering, and progress. And the second one is balance, compromise, self control, and moderation. And I think I will try to connect these two cards, and I think I can see a connection between them. And I feel like I feel like it's going into a business thing. The card is more into a business relationship. It's like you're going into a partnership, into a business uh, opportunity with planning and compromise. Yeah, okay, that's it. So it's about a business relationship, and you are doing something in businessship with someone, and you are giving me the answer, and you are programming, you are making progress, you are discussing it, but don't forget the balance. Like, don't give too much of your power, and at the same time, don't try and keep a lot of control. Like, let's keep the stay equal. Like, when you are partners, you no one should be in control over the other. The decision need to be made together, and the decision or and the choices, let's say, need to be beneficial for both, and both should be agreeing on them. Like, it shouldn't be always the same person sacrificing for others. No one should be intimidating the other for their own benefit. So think of the balance card and ask for guidance when you're not sure about what decision to make. Okay, yeah, exactly. So think of the like when you're not sure about a choice, about a decision, take time. Say, I need time to decide. I need time of reflection. It's okay to ask for a time of reflection. Don't be in a hurry to make a decision, and say, I need time and I will come back to you with a decision or with my opinion. And ask for guidance and trust your intuition that you will receive the guidance. Don't be impulsive in your decisions. So, hope that helps. Perfect. Andrea, Nell, and Carla.
Yeah. She says, shh, don't tell Viv. Okay, I won't tell Viv, but I'll tell Joel Bear. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Andrea. Hmm. Andrea.
You're welcome, Amy.
Interesting. Be nice. I'm gonna pretend I didn't read that, Andrea. Okay. Andrea.
Who are you arguing with now?
My guides. Okay, so remember the last reading? It was
The cover
the
of the card.
cover, the cover of the that I wasn't meant to pick that card. I was just meant to use the cover of the card. And when I took the deck out of the box, I was looking at, because I don't use the books, so the books are always in the bottom of the deck, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
And I was looking at that card. I'm like, oh, okay, that image. I feel like that image is important to Andrea. This is the card that came up. So that is the cover of the deck. So so I'm like, okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. You guys are good. So uh, and she's like, I said be nice, right? Okay. So this is number 7. So obviously you got something good going on here. But this is saying move, and I really feel like you know this is not about. Even though if I was to be doing a relationship reading, I would be like, oh yeah, wedding. You've got the linen, wrapped around the two hands. They're connecting, and the heart is being raised up, and the energy of both of their loves are coming forth. You know what I'm being called to with this particular card for you, Andrea, is that moving into that loving relationship. Pat's going, you have to love me. So it's like moving into that loving relationship with your divine connection, with your abilities. Um, this is what you're meant for. It's like moving into it with the ability to say, yes, I am committed. And I think this is where that marriage is coming in, that union. I think it's being unified with your innate abilities and owning them in a way that you're standing with conviction on this and loving the fact that these energies are coming forth. You're being called to commit to service of the heart. Move into it. Didn't you get disciplined? Move into it. This is what I'm seeing here. This is a union of you collaborating with the divine, because you're being called to commit to that service of the heart. It's what you've been training for lifetimes, eons of lifetimes. You're more than ready. This is your leap card, but it's not just leap, it's commit. Fully commit. Bond with it and love it, nurture it. And just like with any relationship, it might feel scary sometimes. It might feel vibrant sometimes. It might feel heavy sometimes. But every day you step into it with your heart open to find yet one more new way of loving it. So love it. Love it so much that it radiates. So commit to this. Commit to this union. It's a positive step. It's who you're meant to be. But make that commitment. It's a bond that you cannot escape. So you might as well own it, love it, and step into it. Move forward. Your destiny awaits.
You've been nice.
Thank you. I tried. Trying to be more disciplined.
Good,
Yep,
Andrea. Good for you.
absolutely. Proud mama bear status. Woohoo!
Nell.
Sorry, I got Nell simply because I was connecting to the fact that she had a baby, a little grandbaby with her. So my grandbabies are going to be 1 years old next month. So
Not that next month. Next week. Not. I mean,
that's right, January 29th. It's at the end of this month. I'm still in December for some reason. So their birthday theme is going to be Sesame Street. So I sent them Elmo outfits, not like not like Halloween Elmo outfits, but like you know Sesame Street outfits. Alrighty.
I
Now,
love
now,
you,
now,
Andrea.
now. Aw, love you, Adria. Let's see. No, 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 no. Okay. Multidimensional Oracle deck by Sunny Don Johnson.
Yeah, I saw your post, Andrea.
Aw, happy birthday. Yeah, my eyes were, you guys don't realize this, but I am legally blind. That's why I use my third eye so much.
Yeah,
Probably
I
why I
do
got
realize it.
that's probably why I got Carlos' address wrong. I'll try it again. Take two. Um, so yesterday I really was not doing a lot of online surfing. So happy birthday to your granddaughter. Belated happy birthday to your granddaughter, Andrea. Sorry. Da, da, da. No.
Can you imagine my daughter is turning 26 next week?
I know. It's 25 is the biggie because then they're a quarter of a century old and they think they know everything. Uh, now my son's just turned 30, so I'm like, you guys are downhill from there. When they're 25, they think they know everything. When they're 30, it's like, can I come home now because I'm tired of all these bills and responsibilities? But when they're 25, they're so full of vibrancy and they're invincible. You know, it's a fun age. So yeah, I'm ready. No, no. All right. Oh, Cerebus Bay. You might be familiar with this particular individual. Cerebus Bay. Look at that. And the words on the card are ascension, shadow work, addictions and cravings, and it is number 40. So you've got that four, so you are divinely supported. Cerebus Bay is such a magical individual. Uh, and helps you with this ascension process, helps you, assist you with this shadow work, assist you with this transformation, transitioning into the better you, helping you with releasing of things that no longer serve you. Addictions could also represent things that are really good, but sometimes too much of a good thing is not always a good thing, like chocolate covered cherries. But what you're being drawn to that is not for your highest good, really take time to evaluate and find out what in your life can you release to make room for more magic, to make room for more light and assistance in your journey. If there's something that is transforming you ask for that assistance so that you can do so with grace and ease. If there is any darkness around, step into your truth, step into the magic of who you are. If you feel like you are in the energy of being drawn to something that you know, part of you is saying, I want to fix, I want to help, I want to support somebody in this, but you also know it's draining your energy to do so, even that can be a type of addiction for you. So, wanting to be there to fix things, instead of you doing it, allow Sarah Bisbee to step in. Allow him to walk you through that yearning of wanting to be there for someone that you maybe you're not meant to assist at this moment. Allow yourself to bring in the magic of who you truly are. And by you bringing in that extra light and extra support from the divine, that's going to set the example for those around you in your life. That's going to help ignite them to see things in a clearer way, not so bogged down with the heaviness of the world, but when you can step into that magic as well. So this, I know this is, it sounds like I'm talking about Merlin, but actually I'm talking about Cerebus Bay. Cerebus Bay can be a scary individual when people think about that shadow work, but because he's so magical, he brings out the tools that are meant to be seen for this shadow work. So he's asking you to dig a little bit deeper, find out what really are you holding on to that really isn't serving you anymore. And as you find that support with him and you release these things that aren't serving you, you're going to find room for more light within you, more joy, more of your true essence will be expanded. And in that expansion, others are going to pick up on that energy and they will start to expand as well. But it's going to start with some of that shadow work. What is it that no longer serves me? That I'm ready, because he's stepping forward to say you are ready. You're ready for this transition, this transformation. You're ready to look at that shadow work, and he's here to help you with it. He's saying, let's find the magic of you. Okay? So call
And
him
I
in.
I have a big picture of him here on my
Yes, you do. So Cerebus Bay, he's a really cool guy. But it does mean digging a little deep, but you're not digging alone. He's going to help you see the bright side of everything. So hope that helps.
If anyone is here and didn't get a card yet, let me know because the last person on the list that I have is Carla. Um, I don't know if we are meant to give Kate a reading because she said
Kate
that some,
Williams.
yeah,
Yeah, she was saying that she can't, because of work, she can't catch the lives, and she wanted to know if we could do readings at the end for her. So,
okay. So we do put Kate on the list.
mhm.
Okay. So we'll do Kate now and then Carla. So if someone can please tag Kate with the timestamp of now. And if someone else is here and didn't get a reading, let me know. Thank you, Janet.
Aw.
Good night, Tiffany.
Night.
Kate, you got the card B, sweetness, belonging, industrious. And you know how we say the busy bee? You are being the busy bee. You're working all over the place. You're working in different areas. You're working. I see you. I got an image of you. It's weird, the image I got of you. I got an image of you with multiple hands, like somehow like the statue of the Gayatri, like multiple hands, but with such a big smile. It's like you're working in different areas, but you don't feel overwhelmed. You're not feeling like as if it's um, overwhelming you, or you're not kind of you're not I'm searching for a word. You're not resenting this. There is no resentment. It's not like you're tired of it or upset with it. Yes, you're working in different areas at the same time, but you look so content. You look happy, satisfied, um, as if you are reaching the goal that you wanted. And the reason for that is because you're finally free, free like a bee, and choosing where you want to be, where you want to spend your energy, where you want, like you have been working in the past, but not necessarily in the areas you wanted to work in. And now you are spending your energy in the places you feel like being in. You are making your own choices. You have this energy in you and you are expanding and you're giving a lot. Yes, you are tired, but you're giving, and by giving, you are somehow replenishing yourself. You are filling yourself with positive energy. So you give in the physical, but it's giving back much more on a spiritual level and on an emotional level and on every other aspect. So you are content, you are satisfied, and the work that you are giving is giving back not only to you, but it's giving back to others in sweetness and in gratitude and in positive energy. The bee, like without the bees, there is a lot that wouldn't work in nature and in the whole ecosystem. So that's your card.
Honey, bum 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 bum. Oh, sugar, sugar, bum bum bum. Yeah, definitely need our bees. Do not underestimate them.
Carla. So
Carla.
if someone wants to tag Carla, now is her reading.
Thank you guys. Thank you, Aura.
Oops. A card dropped, so must be for Carla. Caregiver. And I will read the message. We are with you, and Spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives, just as you received care and love at the start of your life. Caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well being in the process. So, Carla, I don't know what kind of job you do, but if you are not in a job in the health system, because I feel that you might be in the health system, but if you're not in the healthcare system, you might be assisting someone in their life now and someone who is um, suffering. And I feel like it's the reason I'm saying in the healthcare system is maybe because I feel it's more than one person. So you are taking care of people, and you are taking care of people that are really struggling and who need guidance and who are feeling lost. And sometimes when we feel lost, it's not necessarily only about our health. It can be emotionally drained. It can be um, like things going wrong in their life. It can be many different areas. And when I say the health system, like it can be any aspect of guidance that you can offer. So you are taking care of people. And this card is just to validate. It's kind of a thank you card from the spirit world to the help you are giving to others. You have received help in the past, and this is why when you offer help, you offer from the heart. You have a genuine, caring heart, and this is just a validation for you. So, yeah.
Alrighty. So we have currently no scheduled classes because we haven't gotten received anything from our guides yet, but we will be having a show on Friday, Phoenix Friday. So tune in 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys know well, most of you are aware that I'm in the Hay House Writers community, and one of the members, um, Karina Bauman. She is the author of Let's Be Clear. You guys are going to love of the energy healing that she brings in and the clarity that she is touching on in her new book. So tune in Friday for that at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mediumship training card, guys. So your homework is the medium's toolbox. So a lot of you that are stepping into your gifts stronger. Doesn't matter if you think you're going to be a medium or not. For others, you have loved ones on the other side. Your mediumship toolbox is a very important aspect of that. Learning to continue to fill that toolbox. And there's some exercises that I will take a picture of front and back for you guys to practice building that toolbox. The more tools you have in your toolbox, the more access to communication that our loved ones on the other side have with us. whether you are just connecting with someone that you love on the other side, or whether you are an actual medium for other people's loved ones to speak to you. Building that toolbox is a very important step in evidential mediumship. So I will take a picture of this, both sides, and post it. And I hope you guys all enjoy the homework for your mediumship training. This is a John Holland's deck. So, Nikki, is there anything?
No, I enjoyed the show. I kind of missed everybody, so I'm happy we had the show. Yeah.
I'm so glad we had this time together. Night, everyone. Okay. This, all right, guys. We love you. We will see you Friday and then on Sunday, correct?
Yep.
All right. So
You're welcome, Vivian. Good night.
we
Shine
brighter
to.
together. All right, you guys. Aloha for now. All right, I gotta put this one up. You got it, Aura. Night, everybody.
Good night.